we shall see, we shall definitely see in the drafting phase between Dfyg up against Geekay. Okay, never mind. Let's take a look at the first pick right now. The fact that the Hilda has been banned out. Show is open. Show has a very good track record so far in the wildcard stage. If not, Hylos is open. We've seen it quite a few times. Hylos being picked up very, very early on. But the win rate is not as good. Started with what, 26%, and I'm pretty sure it's much more lower as of just now. Hylos did not manage to get a win. So let's see Geekay spot. Gonna open up with the show.
All right, 6 picks, 6 wins, 100% win rate. Now Dfyg. Did they pick up the Suyo? And we have to see what is going to be the priority EXP here. Do they want to pick up the Hylos and such? Bisu is a mythical Chinese creature that symbolizes wealth, good fortune, and protection. The word also can be interpreted as fierce beast.
Pichu. Fierce beast.
Fierce beast.
I like that.
Fierce beast.
I definitely like that. I would hope that.
I like Iron.
I hope that
He's
translate
lucky leader.
into his own game, you know, fierce beast. Right now, Chip! There we go! Finally! We talk about it. We talk about it, and now making the first appearance in the wildcard stage.
All right, Chip EXP.
Don't push it too far.
Okay, maybe not. But yeah, Chip finally picked up here. We're gonna see how Dfyg uses it because like we talked about before, it's not about a good chip user, it's about a good chip team, right? Like a Louis, like everything else. Like any kind of macro type of a hero, it's all about how you move as a team. Very well coordinated teams really use the ultimate very well, the portals. But now how does Geekay respond to this? They can still flex the Cho going to the EXP if they so choose.
They're gonna pick up the Louis here because I feel like this is a trap by Dfyg if they pick up the Louis. Okay, they don't pick it up, pick up the Aurora. It's a very good counter engagement if, let's say, the portal has been used by the chip. You can use your Fiji Glacier immediately to just be defensive, as well as the clip. I was gonna say, if let's say Geekay Esports pick up the Louis, that could be a trap because Dfyg have the Valentina, so you know you would have two teleportation abilities to use upon Geekay spot, but that wouldn't be the case for now.
Yeah, looks like they pick up the Valentina after seeing the Cho. So far, the Valentina has quite a lot of good ulti, Raging Sandstorm, Fiji Glacier, and now the Suyo has been picked up, which I feel like the first 3 picks for both Geekay as well as Dfyg is very solid here, where Geekay, they can start the force fights. They have a very good front line, as well as backup from the Aurora. When it comes to Dfyg, they're very much flexible in their draft right now. Not in the terms of the roles, but what do they play in the roles, right? Like the Valentina can stop rotations coming in from mid, but of course she can be a utility mage. The Chip as well.
I agree.
Can flank, can be a front line. We'll see what they choose to do so with Chip.
Very flexible so far for the playstyle of Dfyg. They ban out the Joy as one of their bans. I would thought that they would want to ban out the good laners in their banning phase. Something like a Nathan, something like a Harith as well, could poses a good threat up against the side of Dfyg. Meanwhile, Geekay Sports Gatot Kacha has been banned out by their side, not allowing any kind of a frontliner, very tanky with the Revitalize, can poses a good amount of threat as well. So Dfyg, if I were to choose their good laner for low, I would want a pure good laner, a pure marksman. Bruno is very, very good.
It's one of his favorites, man. Like the
Comfort
Bruno is
hero.
a comfort, very, very much comfort. So far, he used 2 heroes. He's used the Bruno and the Moskov. And he used both of them very, very well. Dfyg, they banned out the Harry, which Harry is a good matchup against both Bruno as well as Moskov. I would say Moskov, he can still fight against it, but yeah, overall, very good bans here. Geekay, they want to see 1, 2, 3. 3 EXP laners have been banned out. They want to go all in and ban out maybe even the Hylos.
Oh yeah, Hylos is still open so far. They could make that ban actually.
The thing is, I feel like another pickup that Dfyg can pick is something like an Edith.
For the EXP?
Yeah, for the EXP. Like in case if the Hylos is not there. Yeah, so 4 bans on KLVJ.
Edith, I'm not sure if CC is quite good for the side of Dfyg. Good hero, but in terms of combining with the chip, I'm not too sure about that. So Edith could be a good option in my very own opinion, but not for the 4th pick. You can wait it out. You can pick your own good leaders. You can pick your Bruno for low. If not Bruno, you still have the Cloud, you still have the carry as well. But stick with your comfort hero. As Lafel mentioned, Moskov is gonna get picked up. What I like about Moskov is you can use the teleportation to get there immediately, or you can use your Spear of Destruction.
Or you go inside the shortcut, hear me out, and then use the Spear of Destruction, going back to your lane. So you go back to your lane. So you teleport in and then you teleport out with your ultimate. You know?
I agree. Why not? you get back immediately, and then you don't lose any particular wave, you don't lose any.
I mean, if
particular
someone
time.
is there, of course.
And you hit your.
And you hit your spear, which, to be fair, Lung has been hitting those spears. He's very good at targeting the spear destruction.
We shall see if he uses that particular motion of skills to his own liking. But right now, he Esports would need your very own jungler. Nolan is still there.
Alpha is still open as well.
Correct.
Granger and Nolan.
Okay.
This is a very aggressive lineup from Geekay.
All in team
I like
fight.
it, I like it.
They do have good range with the Granger. They also have a good gap closer with the Chow. Crowd control by the Khalid as well as the Aurora. So all around, I like the draft from Geekay. How well will they use
Arlet?
all these heroes? We shall see.
Honestly, Arlet is not a bad pickup here if KLVJ wants it as well, because we can see them talking about this. They need a little bit more crowd control. In my personal opinion, the chip has very good crowd control, especially with the first skill, but again, no such thing as too much if you have enough damage, and I feel like they have enough damage.
I think if Arlot does deal a good amount of damage as well with crowd control, but it's gonna be the CC. I did mention it. I'm not sure how well it will fare out with the team, but hey, they are the professional players, so they know this will work.
Chip, shortcuts in, and then you throw. How this Chi-Chi works out.
All right, this is gonna be very classic jungler matchup, assassin matchup between these two.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second match of the day. We ask, where is Chip? And Dfyg has showed up with the Chip here, but Carvey is on that Granger. We'll see how the Granger fares in this matchup. Welcome to the Line of Dawn, the first game, Dfyg going up against Geekay Esports.
Hold on to your seats, guys. This is gonna be a very, very rough ride because I do expect a lot of team fights, a lot of small scrimmages is gonna happen once both of these assassins, junglers, hit level 4 later on. We definitely have to focus on the total team fight later on, especially with the shortcut, with the macro gameplay of Pishu using the chip.
Interesting here, because if we're looking at the emblem setup here for Carvey, having the lethal ignition as well as the Master Assassin, looks like he wants to win out the lane. But if you look at Lung has Master Assassin as well. So this is going to be very interesting how the gold lane is going to shape up, because I have no idea how does the Moscow fare against a Granger gold lane.
Yeah, I definitely agree. We shall see later on. Also, one thing to note that we shall see if, let's say, this Granger or Carvey's Granger is going to build up the War Axe, similar to how we've seen previously just now. So definitely a point to take on to, but as we take a look at the mini-map, Samo is gonna get, a bit of pressured by the CC as well as Zed being on the bot side. Meanwhile, on the top side, Zeno as well as the Khalid just, helping the Nolan try to get the level 5 before the first circle arises.
Yeah. PCU is there making sure that he can handle Shen and make sure that Lung is able to freeze his lane more effectively inside of his own lane.
Yeah, correct, definitely correct. We're approaching the 2nd minute mark. No kill as of yet. Of course, still too early on. These are not early game aggression kind of lineup or early game aggression kind of tempo style play. Definitely, the first turtle definitely should have some first blood here and there, but as we take a look, Zeno is gonna get pinned down by Pichu first of all.
Yeah, first blood for KLVJ. It's okay. And now they want to continue on. Frigid Glacier onto Shen. Shen is able to heal up, but now Samo is there. Wave the Dragon onto the member of Dfyg. He got KLVJ. Now PCU trying to make sure that Yiwon is able to deal free damage. And there you go. Spear of Destruction from Lung. Able to get the kill. And now Zed grabs the turtle.
All the way from China, Lung throwing out that spear of destruction and hitting it point blank, getting that kill from a range. Hey, you thought Granger had a damaging long range kind of skill? You thought wrong. Moscow can do the same. But as we take a look at the instant replay, Pishu immediately went forward, get the kill up against Zeno. Well, technically KLVJ who got the kill, but he was the one who initiated that team fight even further. And yes, it prolonged a bit more because I think Geekay Esports has good crowd controlling skill. But look at the minimap. Moscow just timing and waiting for that perfect moment to get a kill against Shen.
And all the while, Samo got a double kill as well. And another fight continues. Shen grabs KLVJ. And now E1 as well as PCU has to get out of there. Again, I got to talk about the Cho. Samo, he did die, but so far doing a great job. Able to get away to Dragon in the previous fight. So Dfyg and Geekay for now looking very even. It's like when one person wants to fight, the others respond.
I definitely agree. And on the top side, to be fair, Carvey are doing quite well, to be honestly. Just holding his ground right now, but Pichu is going to go forward up against Smile.
Oh yeah, Smile now triggering the passive, but Zed secures the kill. Dfyg being much more aggressive here. But Geekay Esports, they're looking for their opportunity as well, but Zeno unable to get a kill onto E1.
I like how Pichu is playing right now. Very aggressive, not shying away from those team fight and not shying away from engaging, starting on a team fight. Looking at the bot side, someone have to be a bit more careful. He knows that Zed is, all around his own place. Pichu is not moving anywhere, not using the shortcut at any given time, just waiting it out because he knows that the next turtle is gonna arise on the bot side and he wants to start a team fight before this turtle arises. But I don't think he has any particular opportunity to do so. Looking at the top set is gonna focus on to clear those jungler minion first before he rotates back on to this turtle.
And right now, they can do a gank on the gold lane because PCU is here. He can use the shortcut for them to continue contesting this turtle. But hold on, Spear of Destruction. Unable to hit onto anyone, so no vision is being brought through by Dfyg. Geekay Esports, they're hovering around the turtle. They're also looking for an opportunity. KLVJ so far has died twice. Probably going to be their target if they want this turtle.
Top side, Carvey.
Up looking at top here. Looks like Carvey on that Granger is able to survive, going up against Suyo. But right now the shortcut, Zeno still secures it. But Long gets kill onto Smile. Now KLVJ gets a kill onto one of the members of Geekay Esports looking for Samo. Samo has no HP left. KLVJ really wants it. And then he finds Samo. And Samo able to get taken down still by KLVJ, but denying the double kill.
I have to give props to everyone from Dfyg. Is that how you pronounce it?
Close enough.
Yeah, because how they use their own skill when they enter the teleport, right? When they enter the teleport, they know that, okay, the fight is going to be at the turtle, and we know what we want to do. Everyone knows their own job desk. Everyone knows what they wanted to do once that teleport has been opened up. And honestly, as you mentioned, it's not about the chip user, it's about how you play with the chip. And right now, the Dfyg is showing how this chip can be a very crucial hero for them.
Right now, I'm looking at Shen. Shen doesn't have the ult just yet. He doesn't have the Raging Sandstorm to initiate a fight. And right now, looks like they do want to fight. Samo tries to go in, unable to get any kind of kick going on. PCU is looking at Samo, and Samo finds PCU, the shortcut being used, and now they're going on to Samo. The kick connects onto KLVJ, but the vengeance keeps him alive, and now Geekay Esports, they have to retreat.
I mean, good kick by Samo, it's just that the target was too thick to be able to take care of, especially with the vengeance as well. And Geekay Esports are quite well behind in terms of goal and also itemization to be able to burst down the CC even with a vengeance. Honestly, good attempt by Samo, but needs to do a bit more better, especially his own teammates right now. Carvey, Shen, Smile, as well as Zeno.
Right now looking at the rotation, Dfyg with 5.3k gold lead. Now they want to rush down the turtle. Again, only PCU is there just in case if anyone wants to teleport in, but never mind. Everyone is going for the turtle. They're saving the shortcut for something else. Down at the bottom lane, all 5 members. Geekay is there, and the Spear of Destruction, it hits. Goes on to Zeno. Probably not a good idea to go in. Oh, come on. A fight there. Chip got caught. I don't know what happened.
He used the shortcut. He used the
I see.
on the bot side, and everyone was waiting for him right there. I mean, it wasn't the welcoming party that he expected on the bot side. He immediately gets taken away from the game right there. But I mean, it's not the end of the world. I mean, the Dfyg still managed to get one of the neutral objective on the top side. In return, Geekay gets a kill as well as the turret on the bottom side.
So far, still, Dfyg definitely has the advantage. 8:07 is where Lung completed his Trinity items. Trinity items achieved at 8 minutes, very fast coming in from Lung. But again, having 6,000 goal lead gives you that kind of priority. Looking at the itemization for everyone else, but before that, we got to look at the goal difference here. And honestly, a very big difference when it comes to the EXP. A shortcut goes on to Shen, but Shen able to get away. Right now, Smile got hit with the ult coming in from Lung, but looks like he's not going to commit.
I like the patience. I like the discipline right there, because if I were to be Lung right there, I would immediately jump onto my Spear of Destruction and start another team fight up against Smile. But, you know, patience is virtue. Patience is key. And Dfyg knows that that wasn't the right positioning or right time for us to initiate again once the teleportation by Pishu have been used, and they did not manage to get any particular kills. Carvey, gotta be careful.
Found Carvey, and now Samo. Good kick onto PCU, but Long able to pull him to the street. And now they want to continue on. Samo getting very, very low. Killing spree for Zed. And they move forward. Killing spree for Long. Shen and Zeno is still alive, but Zeno was nowhere near the team fight.
That was very, very good by Pishu, how he enables the team right there, and he baited out the kick. He went back and he immediately initiated the fight even further. And the flank came in from Suyo, from Aurora, was the icing on the cake. Managed to get a few kills, but most importantly, map control. Dfyg has that on their hands. Inhibitor on the mid side has been taken care of, and right now, Dfyg can immediately focus on the Carvey. Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Okay, no, they don't know, because they know that we're taking the Lord right now. But now maybe can initiate.
Just looking at PCU, still having that shortcut. Interestingly enough, he went for the fleeting time. He finds Zeno, he has the shortcut, and now they're on to Zeno. Nothing can be done. Frigid Glacier used by Smile. But again, not enough to deter Dfyg Yaguai from attacking his jungler.
If we can take a look at the replay right there, the immediate stun came in from Lung, and immediately hitting on that wall, on that purple buff wall, was super on point. Super fast and super effective as well. And Dfyg have the upper hand right now.
Yeah, Dfyg Yaguai looking to end the game. Raging Sandstorm onto Long. Shen is getting attacked, but Dfyg Yaguai wins game number 1 against Geekay Esports.
Very clean fight by Dfyg right there, with the first ever appearance of Chip in the wildcard stage for M6. Managing to get a win. Good macro gameplay. Good all-around individual match at 1.5Ks. I would hope for the same in game number 2.
Yeah, Lung so far has been very impressive down in that gold lane, or in this case, up in that gold lane. And again, we saw in the early game skirmishes, Geekay Esports were willing to fight back, but then just we see that it started slowing down. And I think it's on Dfyg Yaguai, always able to catch Zeno off guard. I don't know if this would count, but that could be the play of the day. The play of the day, all the way from the top side, going down bot. That was amazing.
Honestly, that could be a very good shout in terms of the play of the day, play of the game as well for this game, definitely. But all in all, just how the cohesion of Dfyg played superb. They know their job tasks, they know their individual tasks as well. Look at this. The teleport came in, immediate stun by Lung, and that allows the Aurora to just follow up as well with once the ultimate has been used, or once the ultimate has been stolen by the Valentina. So